Hello-y ho-ha, and good evening. It is I, CJ's Goose. I nearly said CJ's boot, or something like that. I don't even know what I was going to say. Hi, Hero Jake. How are you? Apparently, I don't even know who I am anymore. Never mind. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have come back on the stream. Hold on a minute. We're in completely the wrong place. Let's get out of there. I forgot to do this bit. We're still in somewhere else. Still in PGG and not in Gooseville. Here we go. Let's load it up. Take these off. Where is it? There. And it's F11. Okay, I tidied up some of the boxes earlier on. Oh, actually, we can pop these in here. Melon is here. Hello. How is everybody? I don't know how long I'll be on. Obviously, I have been on a couple of times today already, so we'll see how I get on. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Thank you. To be fair, you've been on a stream quite a few times today, so I really can't be grizzly that you have to dash off. Can I? There we go, I found it. Right, so we were working on this big old hole earlier on. I have extended this chunk border. I had kind of hoped that this piece would be in the middle of one and we could make it look a bit better, but it isn't. There's not a lot I can do about it. I don't know what I'm going to do, but it has to be there, so we'll just have to play that by ear as we go along. This is the chunk borders here, so this part here would be the center of all of them, and that allowed me to come up to here, so we know now that this is the end wall. So I did say that I would possibly extend it to the end of the chunk, which is what I have done. I've tidied it all up. I have removed everything from there. And so now I've got this section to go, but there was water somewhere. I don't know whether to clear out. Should we clear out this section and then work on that corner? I think that might be a good idea. Let's... we need some more of these trapdoors. I'm sure I had some. Only I tidied up. That's stone. Tidying up is sometimes never good. Here. Oh, 20 should be plenty. Because we've got this section here is actually within a wall. And yes, I have some spare blocks. I'm thinking that we try to just seal these off, just to make sure that we don't spill water in here. Oh, that's because that one's full. Okay, I was like, why is that redstone torch off? That's okay. Oh, we've got to be careful. We have hoppers here. Yeah, so what we want to do is to try to get this section out, and then we can work on that tower over there. I don't even know if the tower is in over that corner, so we need to give that a look at. Give that a look at. Interesting words. Would be nice if they made sense. Sorry, you're not going to get conversation that makes sense today by the sounds of it. Just randomness. Oh, so this was the walkway, so that will need to come out. Let's see if we can get these in. Might be... hold on. If we do that... I'm thinking it might be easier to sort it out with the... Oh, there's a button on that one. No, let me... do it like this. Yeah, one more here. And on that side. And that one is fine. Okay, right, so that's those in. Hopefully this section won't take too long. They haven't been taking too long, thanks to the beacon, but it's just making sure we don't bop the redstone is the biggest problem. And then just doing the roof if we're a little bit too low. So just take it to the wall. And then I think it might need extending. But we'll wait and see until we've done the other section from the other side. Then we'll know where it needs to go to. Oh, Battlefield, I couldn't even watch the adverts for. Aha, there is water. I remembered that there was water somewhere around here. Battlefield is not my cup of tea at all. Way too violent. Too real, just too everything. Aha. That's some of the wet stuff. That's okay where it is. Hold on, let me just try and figure out where this water is coming from. I think they're just individual pieces. I don't think it's too bad. No, maybe... No, maybe it is all individual. Nevertheless, we'll just keep all of this lot here for now. And we do need to take this section out. Ah, okay, right. I was trying to figure out where that all came from. It's because it's coming down here. I was looking above it, thinking it comes above, but it doesn't. Maybe I can get across here. That might work. Just gotta tap each one because again, this is floor above here. Ah, yeah, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I'm collecting it. That's clever. Oh, hold on. Why is there a hole there? I don't think there was anything in that. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Oh no, that wasn't actually a hole there, I don't think. No, there is a hole there. Is that a hole? What is that? That's what I was trying to figure out. No, there's just floor there. Okay, right. Oh, that's okay. This is the hole though. I didn't think that there were two holes, but just... Did I leave a trapdoor open? I think I've left a trapdoor open somewhere. Oh, I'm out again. How do I keep running out? I keep getting more and then I'm out again. I was looking at the redstone and stuff that I've got in my hand, but I believe that was all from inside the thingy. I think that's okay. Oh, I didn't colour all of the... I didn't colour all of it. Oh, I tell you what we could do, look. Why don't I do this? Why haven't I done this in the first place? Right, then we can just take them with us. We don't need to take the dye though. I have to remove the chunk sign. Oh. Oh, I took all of those out. Oh, that's okay. I forgot that we were doing that. Try and tidy these back up. I just want to check that trapdoor as well. I'm sure I opened a trapdoor up here somewhere. You don't want to leave one open. No, I closed it. That's okay. Oh, okay. That's fine. I don't mind bashing my nose. We'll try and come back to that piece. Let's try and get some of this out. Hi, Super Doge. Fraction too low. I just broke the block that I was going to jump on. No! I think we're okay. Just trying to be extra careful here. It's not always working. So what is everybody up to? Have I pulled that out too far? I think I have. I have. That's annoying. I've got to put all of this back now. Oh, one short. Oh, what flavour juice? That's not juice. that's cola. That's a completely different thing. Juices, apple, orange, pineapple, mango. That's cola. That's something different. Oh, okay. I don't really want to be talking about Battlefield as a game on here. I don't mind talking about Fortnite, which is a bit more child friendly. Battlefield is an 18 and it's really not something that I would be promoting for anyone to play. You are drinking liquid. Oh, okay. It's going to be one of those days. I don't know if my brain can handle it, to be honest. Not today. Fortnite has airstrikes? What do you mean? What am I trying to do here? I want to keep it level here, don't I? The point is, without being difficult, that Fortnite is a 12 and Battlefield is an 18. That is my point. So can we just keep it at that? The liquid tastes nice, does it? I'll have to take your word for it. I've not had any type of cola since I was at college. I would have been 16. So a few years ago. That's the last time I had any Coca-Cola. Of any description. Cheap cola, normal cola. We could get rid of some of these. So that's full, that one is full. That one's got terracotta-y things in it. We will need those. We want stone though. Oh. Really want to poke a hole in my ceiling, to be honest, actually, because I just spent ages putting it up there. Got to keep an eye on this pickaxe. Going to have to find a new one in a minute. I think we should probably do that sometime now-ish, actually. Oh, because I can, yeah. I've just got to put the microphone on mute for a second. I'll be back in just a second. Mook's having loads of trouble with the cat jumping on his computer. If you can just bear with me a minute, I'll just see if I can move him into my room so he can stop doing that. I'll be as quick as I can. Hold on. Hello, ho-ha. It might not work with a cat in here. I don't know, but he's been very naughty. He's realised that the top of Mook's computer is warm, and so he keeps wanting to jump on it. And obviously, we don't want to have cat fur in the computer. So it's a bit of a problem at the minute. And he is a menace when he gets into being a menace mode. And he's been really poorly the last couple of weeks. So the last couple of days he started being a menace again. And he's just a moggy. So he's actually a Spanish cat. He came from Spain. Him and his brother. Well, there were 3 of them. But by the time we went to adopt them, they were 5.5 months old. And the other one had already been adopted. And we adopted the other 2. But sadly, Jake got killed on the road. He was an adventurer and he used to go out way too far. We don't actually live next to a road. We live on an alleyway. But he used to venture out really far and sadly got killed. But yeah, they're Spanish and they have little passports. Yeah. He's a tabby and white cat. I had never seen a tabby and white cat before, and now I've seen loads of them, which is really funny. I'm hoping he's going to settle down. He's just being a menace today. Trouble is, I can't put anything on top of the computer to stop him from doing it. I don't actually know what to do. Yeah. I mean, I do love animals. I'm just not going to have any more after these have all passed away. They just require much more time and energy than what I can give them. Oh, I just went lower. Oh, they don't use them. Have you ever bought beds for a cat? My animals have had so many things and nothing ever gets used. It drives me mad. Yes, they do like a cardboard box. Just a fraction low down here, but hopefully. So what is everybody up to today? Even if a cat can't fit inside of a box, it will give it a good try. Working on the mega... Oh, on your mega castle. What time is it for you? Must be getting late. I've been talking to you since like 4 o'clock this morning. 4:30 this morning. Ah! Give me the buttons. Bentley's back. Hi! No. Buttons. Push the correct ones. Oh, I'm glad that you went to the theatre. What did you go to watch? Or the cinema? You call it the movie theatre. That's really interesting. I like that. Oh, you got a school in 45 minutes? Oh, well, I hope you have a good day. Yeah, I always forget that because it's it's like 10:15 in the evening here. So when you say about you've got to go and get ready for school, I'm like, oh, okay. Just forget for a minute. Yeah, I hope you have a good day at school. Thanks for popping in, though. You've got to go to school in 20 minutes. But you don't have to get off until in 10 minutes time. Have you got everything ready? Have you had a sleep during the time that I've spoken to you? I can't remember. What? Nah, you haven't got any of your stuff ready, or you don't need to get anything else ready. Okay, I think there was a hole there that I was going to cover in. I was. Oh, no, that's a slab then. Oh. Somebody ran out. You can get ready fast. Well, don't go and be late on because of me. I would much rather you go and get yourself sorted and be ready comfortably. No getting into trouble watching my stream. I do really appreciate that you're here, though. Oh, botherations. No, there should be a button. And I think I had it on the wall. Okay, where is said button? Right, let's back the water up for a moment. not want to lose all of these minecart hoppers in here. Oh, we're going to need more. Ah, okay. We need more. Oh. Slight problem there then. I have no idea what day Chimpanzee Day is, I'm sorry. They seem to have days for everything now, and I don't know. Button. Bonobo Day. Oh. Well, I hope he has a happy birthday. Right, so we need to get up here. Going to need the pickaxe. Got the button on. Now we can take that one out. Oh. Oh, hold on. Oh no, I did get them in. That's okay. Huh. Okay, didn't think I was going to manage that. Oh yeah, I have those on the front. Okay. No! Oh. That's okay. We're fine. Everything is fine. It's not a problem. Just had a minor panic attack. What do you mean there's Shrek Uno, like Shrek 1? Don't understand. Uh-oh, didn't want to do that. Also don't want to do that. I'd like to try and get as much of this done as I can. But I am feeling a lot tireder than I did a few minutes ago. Which is very annoying. I'll just keep going while I can. Don't do that button. Let's do this one. Oh, Uno card game. Ah, okay. I understand now. I think there's an Uno everything, isn't there? Maybe. Can you not just disappear into it all? Oh yeah, can we not keep talking about it though, please? It is not a conversation for on here. I know there's plenty of channels that you can go to and talk about adults things, but not on mine. We can talk about little bits, but to keep bringing it up, it's really challenging, especially when I'm tired and I don't have any mods on. I can't keep an eye on the chat all of the time. It's very challenging for me. And that is a definite 18. Oh, I hate using emojis. My daughter seems to be able to insert 6,000 emojis into a conversation, and I just have no idea. Oh. Take this one out. I don't really have a favourite type of sweet. I suppose if you're going to go with anything, I'll probably say peanut, the peanut M&Ms. Probably the only thing I could say. I'm not really into sweets as such. I prefer chocolate, but I'm not really... I've said before, I don't really have favourites as such. Alright, let's try and get back up there and get this piece of ceiling in. This is feeling very challenging this evening. I mean, it is over the harder section. Before I came on the stream, I really hurt myself as well and sort of triggered my asthma, I think. It's just messing me up a little. The dog was being really naughty and tried to steal Miku's food. And I tried to get him so that he couldn't and hurt myself. I've really hurt my arm, sort of my shoulder. It's like it's right inside the joint, but I'm going to have to get physiotherapy on it. It's been probably a couple of months now and it's just not healing. And then every time I think I'm getting it nearer the right place, I go and yank it again. What feels like the wrong direction or overextending, and it just... Oh, it nearly made me cry. No, that'll be my elbow. This is right inside my shoulder. In the ball and socket joint. Right inside. I want that one. I definitely know the difference between my humerus and my shoulder. I'm hoping to have a physiotherapist soon, but they can only do certain days, or a sports therapist. My masseur can't do my... She can massage my back, but she can't do this problem bit on my back. So I'm going to have this, hopefully, a proper sports therapist who's training to be a physiotherapist as well. But he's too busy at the minute. And then hopefully I might start fixing things on me. That would be nice. That's my cat. Stop it. Okay, right. So we've got most of that piece done. We've got some more over there. Let's try and head to that bit. Although saying that, we can do that bit in a minute, can't we? Yeah, let's work on this section. £7 of Lego. I would like £7 of Lego. I love Lego. Mook and I were supposed to be heading to Primark in Norwich the other day after having a very nice meal in Gerald's. Oh, I have to say they were wonderful. Because I'm having so much trouble with eating at the moment, and because I can only eat certain foods, I was really concerned about what I could have. And they cooked me a piece of fresh fish in butter and let me have some of the vegetables and roast potatoes on the carvery. Oh, it was delicious. I enjoyed it so much, and I just ate it so slowly so that I could keep preserving it. And then they have a cheesecake in there, this cherry cheesecake. I'm not really meant to eat the cherry, so I only ate a couple. But it's also all the other, I could eat that as well. Actually, I think technically I shouldn't have had it on the FODMAP diet, but it was actually a dessert that I could eat that I'm not allergic to, with the exception of the base. So they're like giant sized portions, so I just ate the topping, and I didn't even eat that. I ate half of the topping, and then I gave the rest to my daughter's PA, who thoroughly enjoyed it too. That was just so nice. I was actually able to eat a real meal while I was out. But when we finished, we were supposed to be going to Primark, and we were on a time limit, like a really short time limit, but we found all of the Lego in the toy section, and so we were just too busy staring at all of the Lego. They had Harry Potter Lego, Star Wars Lego. Oh my gosh, they had that many types. It was crazy. Yeah, we were just in our element. Yeah, the thing is, I've been so strict for so long, and honestly, I can't have the gluten, as we've said before, and I'm allergic to eggs, so I can't have that either, and that limits me so much, just those two items. And then having to have this low FODMAP diet, and I'm really struggling with trying to reintroduce everything seems to be making me ill, so I'm kind of struggling. And then you have to wait quite a few days in between trying before you can try again, and it's such a slow process. I have had that many portions of rice and courgette for my dinner. It's crazy. I must have eaten it solidly for almost two to 3 months, with just a variation in between sometimes. So it was really nice to have something that was different. Oh, okay, what medical condition? That's interesting. And this was at the theatre? The cinema? Movie theatre, that's what we called it. Was it a true story about Emmy and how they solved it all and got over it? That would be a nice one for me to watch. Something that you can't spell. Do you know what the film was called? And then I could look it up. Oh, okay. It's good that we're having a better understanding of these different conditions now. People years ago must have really felt like they were alone and in the dark. No, from my experience with my children. Oh my. Oh my. I broke the all of the boxes and I didn't even notice. That was very lucky. Let me pop them in here. So some of those were empty. Let me take that one as well. Oh, actually, we could put it... I know where we could put them, which would be a better place. As down here. Nope, because that's not a barrel. I had in my head it was a barrel, but it is not. I want the cyan shulker. Come back. That's not a... Cyan terracotta, not cyan shulker. I think I'm going to take that one out. I don't think that will match. And I think we should take those out and that one out. It's not Lewis Capaldi, is it? If it is, I might be quite interested in watching that. I really like Lewis Capaldi. And he's really brought mental health and Tourette's to the forefront, really. Really helping a lot of people with these conditions. Okay, right, we're nearly there. As in, we've nearly got this section complete. Let me take some of this one out and replace them with... that is a very good one. It's the same with autism, you know. There's even professionals, and especially with PDA. PDA is a very difficult one because so many people don't believe that it's real. And even doctors now don't believe that autism is real. And then PDA is going through that same stage where so many places don't recognize it. So the last I heard, it may have changed since because I haven't researched it recently. I haven't needed to. It is accepted by those that need to, that my daughter has PDA. But at the time, it was incredibly challenging because PDA is recognized as a rare profile of autism thanks to Dr. Elizabeth Newsom, who in the 1980s realized that it was this rare profile and that people would have these extreme aversions to anything that became a demand. And then it's on the NICE guidelines. It's recognised by many places, but there's also many places where it's not recognised, including, I believe, that at the time the National Autistic Society didn't accept it. I may be wrong, but I believe that's the case. Certainly somebody, an autistic company, you know, who is there to support a charity, that's the word, didn't accept it. And then it goes as far as half of the councils accept that there is PDA and the other half don't. So it's potluck. So we live in a council where PDA is not accepted. So you can't be diagnosed for it at all. Some people receive a diagnosis of autism with demand avoidance because they can't actually be diagnosed as PDA because as far as their place is concerned, it doesn't exist. However, we can't even have that. So it's not even looked into unless you go private. And it's like £2,000 plus to obtain a private diagnosis. So I was just really lucky that or my daughter was, I suppose, that the health professionals that we had involved actually recognised that there were people who had actually worked with children like my daughter and recognised the signs and were very open to the fact that she had PDA. And so it's in all of her EHCP. So I am very lucky. And so even though we're in a county that doesn't accept it, she is accepted as having it. Why did I put all of those in there, knowing that I had this up the top? I do not know the answers to these questions. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. No, I didn't know who that was. It's very brave. Very brave person to do that. Such a challenge. But yeah, it's so difficult that, you know, I have been in so many situations where people think that my children are just being naughty. They're not. They just can't cope. And it's so hard trying to get people to understand. And it is the society that's the problem, not the child or the person who has the condition. We've got to learn to be more accepting, and that not everybody is perfect. You know, we've become a fake world, and it really scares me. You look at these people who look stunning, and yet they feel like they need plastic surgery. I don't get it. What was the significance of shopping? You can say it's the education, and there is that, but a lot of people, even that have got the education, don't care and are not interested. And I know that from first-hand experience. The amount of people who will not accept that my daughter has autism, let alone PDA, even though they are highly educated people, and some of those were trained in autism. They were in schools. They did not accept that she was any different to anybody else, and yet she's 17 and she can sometimes barely get out of a bed to do the simplest of things. She can't eat most of the time because her demand avoidance has just taken over. It's so hard. So I do think society has a lot to answer for, even for those that just don't want to accept. They would rather see that a child is being naughty than accept that Ah, that's annoying. It goes over the chunk. I remember having to do that. That's okay. We could take it down to the next chunk then. Is that what I was trying to do? Let me take these out. We'll recount. It doesn't feel like that is 16 somehow. Oh, actually, we may be there anyway. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. It's really interesting how these things happen. So we had to have a meeting with a professional at one point, and it could have gone one way or another, like very bad or okay. And at the time, I had been trying to explain to people how my daughter would change from being a character to, sorry, from a child to a different character to a animal of some type, a dog, a cat, a tiger, a cheetah, then a horse, something else, then a child from the television, and all sorts of different things. And as much as I tried to explain and as much as I tried to seek help, I just couldn't get any. And this particular professional came around my house, and she was doing some maths at the time, and she was perfectly fine. Sat there on the floor, working out some maths, showing that she was quite clever. And in the flick of a switch, she was suddenly a horse, then she was a lion, then she was a tiger, then she was something else. And this person just looked at me, and I said, "This is what happens." And he said, "I've only ever met one other child that's like this, but I have met one." And my heart, honestly, for the first time, I had been believed. And it was just, and that was the start of us making real progress, because then this professional wrote a letter, and I was able to keep that. I still use it to this day. That was the start of me getting her proper support. I mean, we've never had proper support, but we've had better support than what we did. Sorry, I can talk for England about this stuff. Yeah, that's a good thing, you know. Those some mums are just so, and dads, don't forget the dads. There are a lot of dads who go through all sorts to try and deal with these kind of things. It's amazing that they can just put so much time and effort in to do everything they can to help. Oh, I want granite. I just couldn't think of what I needed. Right, let's try this again. The chunk borders are really important for me. So I would really like to try and make sure that we get everything into the chunk borders, and I'm really hoping that I'm doing these correct. You should be, because we've already mapped them out. No, you're a 15, because we have one already. Okay, so let's take it to this line. Yeah. Must be difficult. Well, I know that it is. I don't know why I say that sometimes. Sort of take myself out of context from it. It is difficult. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you have someone that's supportive to help you. Okay, so I'll leave that section there because that's nice and neat, but that shows us where the chunk border needs to go to. Let's take out this section and just tidy these away for a moment. Oh, okay. Well, remember not to share your personal details. Okay. Hold on, that was full. That could come out. Oh, what was that one? Yeah, back to the Lego. Yeah, we can remove these now. Okay, so they were full. And then let's take these ones off as well then. Well, sometimes it's hard to explain in such a short amount of time. Oh, you know what I mean. In the time that they have. Oh, hang on, is this... Oh, I found it. I didn't see that. That's what we were looking for earlier on. Okay, I completely forgot about that box. Well, I might try to check that out at some point. But I don't really watch too many movies at the minute. I just need to remove that. That is making me shudder. Right, I think we've got the majority of this done. Do have this small section here, but I think what we'll do next... that's just going to challenge my brain a bit too much, balancing up there. Let's go and see if we can figure out where the other tower ends. And... oh, no, we can take this with us, I suppose. Well, we're going to need more rockets. Don't have any. Don't have an ender chest down here. Oh, we do over the other side. What about him? Okay. Yes, I don't have the tower on the side. Okay, that's a problem. That's an even bigger problem. I didn't want to fall down there. Oh, I don't know. Okay. No, I didn't mean to do that. Right, I have to try to figure this out now. How to get this tower over here. Okay, right. How can I remember how to do this? This was quite a challenge the first time. How about... I try to count from... I'm thinking of the end of that piece. So if I take out these, that's not the end one, this one is. So it would be here. This one, and then how many do we have? So if I use a stack of 64, hold on, and I place those, then I can subtract them, and then I'll know how many. Because for whatever reason, as soon as I try to do any type of maths, my brain will shut down. It's not including that. Yep, my head is frozen as soon as I've seen it. Alright, so it's 16. Okay. No! Goose! I forgot there was nothing there. Oh. Okay, right, so we've got 16. Oh. Okay, the cat's asking if it can leave my room. Not so sure I want it to do that. Wait a minute, yeah, that's okay, I've got to try to figure this out in my head. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. This one would be the last block. So I think I've got to take it to here, underground. Yeah, I have to watch these villages, you know. That one is a block. I think it's to here. Not 100% sure without having the actual tower in. Yeah, it doesn't help that I've just ripped all of that out. And then if I just try to take one out, yeah, so that goes straight. And we've already taken it to there. So all we need to do is bring this one down. Let me pop a torch in here. Maybe not lock ourselves completely in a hole. Could be good. Oh. No. So it's not too far out. Okie dokie. So what I'm hoping is when we go to dig down underneath is that actually we won't have too much to dig out because there's a mine shaft underneath it. And there's already a lot of holes. That's what I'm hoping. I can't guarantee that, but I can certainly try. Hold on, let me just see here. We've got 1, 2, 3. Is it 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. As long as this is the same width, which I believe it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so it doesn't actually reach the whole chunk, so we may actually want to take it even further. But we'll figure that out near the time. That's a fish. Fish don't light up things. Unless there's the scary ones, I suppose. The marine trench ones, whatever they're called, I can't remember. They're pretty scary. They actually have a headlamp specifically to catch prey. do you mean? Anglerfish, that's it. I remember now. I just imagined the little fishing rod on the front and that reminded me. That can go in there. Alright, let's take these. So what I will try to concentrate on tomorrow, because I'm not going to do much more now, is working on a section to make it lower so we can figure out how far down we need to go. Oh yes, I was also working on encasing underneath this in, oh that was it, with wool so we don't accidentally break into it. Oh, this is a little bit soggy. How about I take it back to where it needs to go, which is here. Then I will be able to see where the new wall needs to go. You're back. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Just got me out of nowhere. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, where did we put the sponges? No, you're not sponges. None of you are sponges. I've got a feeling I put them somewhere safe. I did, didn't I? Ah, I did put them somewhere safe and actually somewhere I can find. I like it when I do that. It doesn't happen too often. You've just got it. Is that... Oh, here we go. That's okay. Kind of. I'm assuming there's a hole up here, which is making it continuously leak. Ah, there we go. Try and just get up here a little. Oh, come on. Alright, just those. torch in here. Right, so let me just fill this part in. I will probably take this out, so it's not really needed, but again, it's just tidying it up. I'm not going to fill that part in though. So, oh, actually, we're going to need to. Otherwise, it's going to be a nightmare. That'll only be a few more blocks to pull out. Same with here. We'll just fill it in for now. Hi, Laser. Bit late for you. How's that composition coming? Okay, so we need to take it, all of this lot back to that wall there and add the ceiling in. We will need to finish this piece, but it's fine. Oh. And there's a chance we might need to take it further back. Oh, that's good. I wonder where this chunk finishes. Hold on. Would be nice if we could finish it on chunk borders. 5 hours. I used to just do music all day, every day. I could have done it forever. Ah, okay, so that's helpful. So we might re-add in a line here, because that's the end. Yeah, yeah, you take care, Super Doge. I'm going to finish in a minute as well. I'm just trying to work out this section. I was working out the chunks here. I can't end it here because that goes in. That would be too small. What is it? So it's a surprise, but this is the farm for the witches storage auto sorter, and the iron farm that we have above, plus we've got sugarcane and bamboo growing here too. Oh yeah, it is working. I forgot to double check. I had that in there to check, so that's good news. So we have all of this all ready to do everything. But I've then come up with this super cool plan, which I can't wait to do, but I need to make this into a vast hall. And I've just been tidying it all up. Unfortunately, this goes through the middle, which is the canal, and there's nothing I can do about it. Unless I decide to not have a canal, but... So no, I hadn't actually considered that. Let's just go and have a quick look. But I need to take it down deeper. So I'm not sure how far down I want to go, but I'm thinking possibly the beginning of Deep Slate. It's just this thing that I plan to do. I hadn't planned to do it at all. It makes it sound like I knew what I was doing, but no, I did not. So this is the problem. But do we really need it here? I mean, the idea was it was going to join up on both sides. What's the lowest I can take it? This is the ceiling, right? Yeah, so that is the ceiling level. I don't know. We could just let the water flow on this one section and not have it so it's underneath. It's just really bugging me actually now. Let's just have a little look. So we're going to have a look at this from two perspectives. One, what does it look like with the water in? And two, from underneath. I was just about to go. I hate my brain at times. I'd resigned myself that I was done. Got that piece finished that I wanted to finish, and then it tells me to do something else. It's not what I want to do. No, you're not really actually to blame at all. This section has been bothering me ever since I realised I was going to do this new idea. Because you know how my brain works. It's never satisfied with the idea it has. It has to have a new one every few minutes. And it came up with this, what I think is a really cool idea. No, that's a torch. It's not what I wanted, is it? It's just that it needs so much more work, and the idea was never there before. Something like this has happened. There is something like this that I want to do, but that's somewhere else. And would be for a completely different purpose. But I think this could look really good. I'm hoping so anyway. Alright, so if I now knock the water through, definitely don't want those there. No, that's okay. I'm going to disappear in a minute too. I don't have... what I want here. That's annoying. Don't do that. Don't do that. Get out. Just leave that there. Oh, it was supposed to tidy itself back up, and it hasn't. That just looks horrific now. Let's go see if I can find a bucket somewhere. Let's see if we can fix this. I just want to make sure it looks okay, because if it does, then it will be drippy. That's the only problem. Hold on, there might be some down here. Just trying to think where the buckets are. The actual buckets. Buckets that are buckets, not buckets that are storage units. No, I know you're not in there. No, I've not got one in here. Ah, just one. Perfect. I didn't think I had any. No, definitely don't want to be falling asleep during your lesson. That would not be good. See, originally I was going to do it so that it looked like it had different depths of water in, but I think we can get away with it like this. It depends on how much it drips, I suppose. That looks okay. Because, especially considering it's the dark grey underneath. That is a big help with it. Now, how do I stop this from being all messy? That's a big problem. Oh, jeepers. I am so jumpy today. Hopefully this will have fixed itself. I think it's probably because I hadn't done that side. That's better. I did not want it like that. Oh. I'm just going to get out, but I can't. Because I filled it back in. Hold on, Kit Kat. Oh, I left a block there now. Let's pretend that wasn't going to annoy me, but it really was. Alright, so let's go back down. Oh no, my cat's going to knock everything over in a second. No, no, Kit Kat, get down. No, get down and wait. If you hear crashes in a second, it's because he's being naughty. Down. Okay, I just want to do this one thing and then we can pack up. If it was in the middle of a chunk, it wouldn't be so bad, but it's just not. And then this would allow me to hopefully... Oh, it's a different level. Is it? Oh, no, it's not. And then what about this, though? Oh, that's okay. Just gotta be careful I don't hit it. That would be a disaster. Maybe I shouldn't have put the water in first. Especially my cat being grumpy with me. I can imagine he's going to try and jump on everything in a second. I just want to do this piece and then I can just come off properly. I think we can run with it. No, that's my face. That is not the same. I could try to run backwards. And then run forwards, yes. I mean, in some ways it will add to it. More torches, please. And then, yeah, so across here. There's a lot of mob space. It's going to look so much better. Right, let me just try and collect all of these. Oh, all of the boxes are full again. No. Let's put those ones in there. Let's grab these ones. I'm sure I just spend half my time just pulling out what I put in. Somebody once said to me, oh, you get so much done in Gooseville. And I look at it, I go, nope. Not what I want. I don't think I really get very much done in here at all. Although I'm really trying, I'm pushing myself quite a lot. Trying to get it sorted. Especially now that we're able to be on here more. Alright, let me just take out a piece of this. We can get an idea of what it will look like. Did that? Oh, I did, yeah. Oh, I may as well take it to there. Oh, I didn't mean to take it. What was that? It sounded like a witch. We do have a witch farm here, but I don't think we're right underneath it. Okay. Grab all of these. All of this extra terracotta back. one of my favourite things, is picking up all of the blocks. I love the noise. Not so much when I try to break my ankles though. Yeah, so we need to put the wool all underneath to protect this whole section. And that's kind of what it looked like before. And that is what it'll look like after. Oh, that is so much nicer. So much nicer. When that's out, it will just look so much cleaner. Obviously those boxes won't be there. Actually, that box can come out now. This is the chunk border. And I have it lower down, so make it look tidier. And we have that one in there as well, don't we? So let's just double check. Yeah. So that can come out as well. That floating chest will be gone. Oh, that's so much better. And actually that terracotta looks really nice with these colours. Oh, I can't wait to get that out, actually. Oh, okay, right. Kitty cat's getting annoyed with me again, so I'm going to toddle off. Hopefully before I come on the stream tomorrow, or when I'm on the stream, we'll strip that section out. And we need to get all of this piece out. Potentially get it all the way down to the chunk border, which probably is where I want to go. And then we want to put one more row of something on there. Actually, we could just leave it like that because we'll likely want to put some kind of skin on it. No, please don't jump up there. Please don't. Okay, I'm going to go because the cat's going to just trash everything in about 3 seconds. Thanks so much for watching. See you all later. Bye bye.